On Sunday, Rigathi Gachagua asked 3 useless parties to dissolve and join DCP. And those useless parties comprise of the DP party of JB Muturi, the PNU party of Munya, and MBUS party of Lenny Kivitu. Now, instead of following the directive of Rigathi Gachagua, this is the wordy statement that Munya read on behalf of the trio.
However, restraint should not be mistaken for acquiescence. We call upon Honorable Gachagua to desist from divisive pronouncements and instead embrace structured dialogue, consultation, and respectful engagement among all like-minded political parties. Durable political partnerships are built on equality, trust, and respect for institutional autonomy. It is worth noting that we cannot pretend to be growing our parties while simultaneously locking out others in order to own specific regions. While we have no differences with our partners in DCP, it is necessary to make our communities feel comfortable, secure, and free to make political choices. We must stop threatening those of diverse backgrounds and beliefs.
Now, in this video, I want us to look into some of the reasons why Rigathi Gachagua is demanding that these 3 individuals dissolve their parties and join DCP. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. Number 1, this is designed to reduce the amount of noisemakers at the negotiation table. Can you imagine a meeting of CEOs like Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and then the owner of Sugarmart Limited is there making noise? How relevant are they to the meeting? What value could they possibly add? We want parties with actual numbers at the table. Kina Wiper, Linda Mwananchi, DCP, but all the other useless parties with less than 2,000 members, they are free to shift to Kasongo. Even Rigiji want them to first consolidate their numbers before they can talk to anybody. Not my words, here's the tip.
Political mobilization and consolidation is the first step towards attaining government. You cannot be a president before you first consolidate your vote. So sisi kama DCP, our priority for now is consultations to agree on the way forward and consolidation. Once tumemaliza consolidation, tuongee. I told my cousin Kalonzo Musyoka, consolidate, we talk. I was with Sifuna the other day, nikamwambia young man, naona unajaribu kwenda consolidate, tuongee. I was with Babo Wino, namwambia kwenda consolidate, tuongee. So how do we talk with the people who have not consolidated anything? Sasa wewe kama unakuja peke yako kwa mkutano na hii ni siasa ya kutafuta urais, utaongea na nani? Wewe uko peke yako unatembea kama miti. You are alone. Ati you order mazungumzo ati wa hoteli. How?
Second reason why Rigathi Gachagua is asking these 3 to dissolve their parties is because he gave some of them a chance and they disappointed. Look at what happened in Mbeere North. DCP had a candidate in the name of Mbui. Then JB Muturi bulldozed, akaingia pale, akaconvince Gachagua, no, don't bring your candidate. Let's use a home party which people can resonate with. Let's use DP party and our candidate is Karish. Alipoteza hakupoteza. Even if it was by a small margin, they lost. Wangewacha DCP iweke Mr. Mbui. Ataka si Mbui Ukarish basi aende, DCP asimame na hiyo chama. So once you've been given a chance to prove yourself in your own home territory and you fail to do so, of what use is that party? Si wewe unakuja tu kujaza mkutano ya principles for no good reason. If your party has numbers, here's your seat, kalia meza. If your party has only you and your wife, kwendeni kule mtaenda. Even if Ruto buys them, it's inconsequential. Now, the third reason for demanding a resolution is because the said 3 individuals, Muturi, Munya, and Lenny, all come from the same village. 2 of them are allegedly from Kanyumbora, and 1 is from the neighboring county. So what are they even talking about when they write letters discussing matters national unity? Can 3 people with 3 different parties from the same village talk about national unity? They should be talking about night runners na mambo inaendelea hapo kwao. Because those parties do not represent the national interest of the country. Ndo chama ikuwe national. Look at DCP. I'll give you DCP as an example. Gachagua is the party leader. The deputy party leader, Cleophas Malala, is from Western, Kakamega to be specific. Pale ndani tuko na all other manner of communities in that party. Tuko na Wamasai wamechaguliwa na DCP. DP nani amechaguliwa hata home ground hawezi pita. And we must be careful. These are the briefcase parties ambayo tulikuwa tumeonywa. Because it cannot be that David Wafula can go register a party and become a party leader and suddenly I can sit there with Rigathi Gachagua and Kalonzo Musyoka as if I have the same numbers. No, I don't. Wacha watu wako na numbers waongee. Na kama umetolewa kwa hiyo conversation usikasirike, go build your numbers, build a case for you to be at the table. Otherwise you ukora hata Kawira hako na chama. So should she also sit with Kalonzo and Rigathi? Are they on the same page, on the same space? I don't think so. But at the end of the day, guys, that's just my opinion. Do drop me your comments in the comment section below. I'll do best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here's today's ad of the day. Interior design is one of those things you can't afford to get wrong. So if you're looking for experts to do your gypsum, wainscoting, paintwork, tiles, washrooms, and kitchen, reach out to Dhaka Living on 0706 026 218. That's 0706 026 218. If you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching from a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula, hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.